folks, we are Three Geeks, One Table, a nerdy podcast where we talk about the board games we played for the week. I'm Nick,
I'm Raf.
And I'm Goldix.
aka Charles. So today, if you are versed with board games, you probably have figured out which board game we were playing. So
Well, it's pretty apparent on the title.
Yeah, Charles directly quoted it already. We are playing today Mage Knight, not the Ultimate Edition. We don't have that in our shelf yet.
Yeah.
We have the base game. So, can anyone tell me? Well, the name of the game, of course. Can anyone tell me about? Well, what's the game? What's the game about?
Well, it's about like the titular Mage Knights. Mage Knights. Well, these guys like started as what do you call it? As characters in a tabletop RPG system, but what they are here, they're basically translated into a deck building game. So this is a deck building game, one of the most complex ones out there. That's not really like scratching the surface there. It's a toy box of stuff. Like you can play this as solo, you can play this as co-op, competitively, with a whole bunch of scenarios in it. But still, the core system remains. It's a deck building game wherein you're trying to explore the lands, fight off stuff, try to get as much points as possible, and yeah, that's it, I guess.
So this is it is designed by Vlada Shvatil.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm murdering that.
Yeah, that's Vladish Padil, yeah.
But whatever. Sorry. I'm so sorry in advance. I'm so sorry in advance. But what is he known for other than Mage Knight?
You guys would be surprised.
Oh, code
This is
names.
code names.
Whoa.
This is code names guy.
From a
And
simple
Galaxy
game
Trucker.
like
Yeah, he's one of my favorite designers. I mean, I kind of say that a lot, but
Whoa.
Vladish Vatil is one of my favorite designers.
Code
Like-
names is so smart. Sorry.
Yeah, like that's like a whole spectrum of designs.
I don't know if I can mention this, but because of this,
Which one?
this is a lot of controversy.
Yeah, but I mean, like the entire codename system is his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's done like Galaxy Trucker. He's done like all of the what do you call it? The Dungeon Lords and Dungeon Pets stuff.
Oh, he did Dungeon Pets? I wanted
Yeah.
Dungeon Pets when it was still popular.
So yeah, he's done like a whole spectrum of like games from the easy codename stuff to like
Whoa.
Mage Knight, I guess. Like one of the more
Wow.
complex
This
ones.
is the game that I want to play. Galaxy Trucker.
Yeah.
I have been watching for the marketplace or any trading groups.
Oh, he even did Pictomania as
Yeah,
well.
like that's a
Whoa.
imagine that. I mean, imagine that range of a design
Ooh.
pedigree there.
He's
So
He's
cool.
done a lot. I mean, Through the Ages too
Yeah,
is his.
that's his. Yeah.
I have never played that.
Space Alert. Oh, Space Alert is also his.
Yeah.
That's
So yeah,
interesting.
Vlada is like very prolific in terms of like his designs.
Yeah.
He's done a lot of things over the
Wow.
years, and he also like does a lot of like experimentation. Like Pictomania, that's just Pictomania, right? But if you think about it, that's a simultaneous rowing game,
Yeah, it is.
and like codenames, that's like a whole. It's not really like a breath of fresh air in terms of, but that started like this wave of word party games ever since codenames got out. So yeah, he's like always on the forefront of doing stuff.
Okay, so well, apart from, well, we already know he's a lot. The publisher who published Mage Knight,
I think
WizKids.
it's WizKids, yeah.
WizKids. Okay,
Yeah.
WizKids is known for. Actually, WizKids is known for miniatures.
Yeah, I think Or rather, well, I
Not
think
all.
most of my experience with WizKids is that they have like bad first printings. Like I don't know why it stuck with me, but their first printing of I'm not even sure if WizKids did
Fantasy
this.
Realms.
Is it? I don't think
I
it's
don't
like
know.
originally Fantasy Realms though. I mean, I think the deluxe edition of Fantasy Realms was from WizKids, but the original one
Okay.
The
wasn't.
original is not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, interesting. I know WizKids from like Dungeons and Dragons miniatures. Cause that's the
Well,
guy. Those are the people who makes those.
they also printed that third edition of Fury of Dracula.
Oh right, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Clash
think
of
they have,
Cultures
like, a
as well.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I think it's Sidereal Confluence that was like sticking with me. Is that like WizKids? I think it's WizKids.
Side real
Also, one of
sis-
the publisher is Asmodee.
Well, Asmodee is in everything, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Asmodee is like
Asmodee's
an
in
umbrella
everything.
thing, I guess. Like they own most of the publishing companies out there. But yeah, like Sidereal Confluence, their first printing of that was like pretty bad until
Yeah.
they updated the art. So I think that just stuck with me, and I think WizKids always has like, unless I'm mistaken that it's not WizKids.
It's
Oh,
It is. Is it?
I think WizKid is the one that's yeah, I think it is. I think it's the one that's usually has bad first printings. Like you can see the molds for the things and
I'm not even like talking about the molds. Like the art and the UI stuff for like Sidereal Confluence was pretty basic. This. And then they changed it up in like the updated edition of it for that one.
well, speaking of art, I'm looking at the artists here, and two of them only work at Warriors and Mage Knight. Some of them has Star Trek, but the last one, he has a lot in his belt.
Milan Vavron.
Lost Ruins of
Ooh.
Arnak, Through the Ages, Underwater Cities, Tolkien.
Known Zolkin, yeah.
Yeah, he has a lot.
That's well, I mean
Oh,
it's
and Rolling
expansions.
Realms, yeah.
Oh, Rolling Realms.
I mean, the first two artists only works on Warriors and Mage Knight. I
Well, to
don't
be
know.
fair, like there's not really like a lot of art in Mage Knight aside from the cards. Like
Yeah, that's true.
most
That's,
of the
there's a lot of stuff.
most of the art in Mage Knight is like on the tokens, which are like tiny.
Yeah.
But they do justice to what
game is supposed
what the game
to
is supposed to feel like.
Yeah. Okay. Before we play this game, I know Raph, you and I are already familiar with the gameplay of Mage Knight. Charles is not. This is Charles' first time playing the game. So, what is your first impression?
Well, as much as I really wanted to play this a long time ago, I have said to you that I had. There was a time that I have the Ultimate Edition, but because of how hard it is to learn, or the learning curve is very high, I traded it away. Not knowing that I would love it right now. Uh, it's long, but yeah, I did not get bored while playing this game. Although the waiting time for your turn is very long, longer than Euro games, I guess.
I mean, we played with 4 players, and this is like
Yeah.
notorious for having like a long playing time, especially with it increases exponentially with how many players there are.
Yeah, exactly.
This is why it's usually a solo game.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have been told that.
My first
For-
impression of this was always that it's the best at solo.
Yeah, because there's really not much waiting time there. I mean, you don't have to wait for anybody.
That's true. That's true.
Well, I would love to play this with a maximum player count for a whole day, I guess.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's gonna be an event. It's gonna
yeah. It's
feel
gonna
like
be a whole Mage Knight event, like a
like-
dungeon delving event.
And this, I think this is the dungeon crawl game for me. I think I found it. I don't know yet. Because I
mean,
haven't
we still have
played
this end.
a proper game of
Gloomhaven.
Gloomhaven,
Yeah.
and then you have Descent, and then you brought Zombicide, but I didn't have the chance
You
to
weren't
play
able
it.
to play it today.
Yeah,
That's fine.
but yeah, I think
You don't need to worry about
Mage
Zombicide.
Knight is right now the dungeon crawl game for me. It
Ah.
doesn't feel like a boring dungeon crawl. I guess it even tops Tiny Epic Dungeon. Tiny Epic Dungeon is a dungeon crawl
I mean,
that
that's not much of a.
yeah.
Well, it's yeah, Scott. It's Scott Alms,
Yeah, this
right?
is Scott
Scott
Alms.
Alms is very notorious for simply, oversimplifying stuff.
Yeah, but Tiny Epic Dungeon is the first dungeon crawl that I have enjoyed
Uh huh.
to the
Oh
point.
yeah, I got that
yeah.
you didn't enjoy One Deck Dungeon. I
Yes,
believe.
I don't
Yeah.
like that. So, but this one tops it. It kicks Tiny Epic Dungeon on my top because of how I enjoyed this game.
All right. So, okay, we are done with our first impressions. Raf, how about you give us a short teach of the game?
A short teach of this game. I mean,
Well, give him 2 to 3 hours.
most teaches. I mean, this is like the hardest game to like learn for me. Not because of like how. I mean, it's not hard to learn from the rule book, but just trying to remember all the nuances is
Yeah.
like so hard. I mean, most. I try to like approach this from learn to play videos, and
Yeah.
most learn to play videos are like split between like 3 videos. But a short teach, sure. I mean,
I mean, just give them an overview.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Well,
think the phases of the game.
Yeah, the phases.
yeah. I guess. I mean, yeah. I mean, you prepare the round. I mean, rounds are split between day and night. You do different stuff. I mean, not really different stuff, but
You have actions
you
based
have
on
actions
cards.
based on the cards themselves. Every card has its own specialty, but you can do every basic action using every other card except wounds. So it's very much like a deck builder, but with what do you call it? Like a map. There's a map that you move through. There's enemies that you fight.
And the map is modular, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You can shuffle that
Yeah.
and get a different kind of map every
Well,
time.
it depends on the scenario. In the first scenario that we played, it
Yeah.
was like an introductory scenario. That's those come out in order.
Yeah.
So the first tile that you flip over is like the third,
Uh-huh.
the one that's labeled 3, and then the 4, and then 5. So it's really just the introductory scenario. The rest I think are shuffled, and there's also like not really variable, but like different map layouts as well, because we use the one that expand in the V formation, like
Yeah, that's true.
the one that expands in the shoreline, from the shoreline rather. So yeah, there's like a whole bunch of different setups there. It's mostly players trying to get the most points, and you get points from, in the first scenario you get points from exploring, but in other scenarios you don't. So most of the points that you get from other scenarios are just from killing enemies, and end game points being like getting artifacts, getting spells, and it's all very like flavorful because you get spells from mage towers, and you get like advanced actions from monasteries. You burn that monastery, you get minus reputation,
Dimension
but
villages.
you get artifacts, that kind of thing. So it's all there's a lot of nuance in how all of this unfolds. Combat is really like there's a lot of nuance in combat. You try to hit the enemy first by way of ranged attacks. If you can't kill it, it hits you. You have an opportunity to block there, but well, after getting hit, that's the only opportunity that you hit it with melee attacks. So it's that kind of game. It's that kind of game where there's a lot of like rules overhead, but you can like take your pace in like learning it.
Yeah, that's true. I'm actually impressed by the theme and mechanical integration of this game.
Yeah.
I think, for me personally, I think the mechanics of the deck building aspect works in the way that they used it here in Mage Knight, and it makes me feel like it works with the theme of Mage Knight. I mean, it's a difficult adventure, so but basically the things that you do is limited by, well, the limitation of the cards for me is just right for this game because it's supposed to be a hard game, so you're not supposed to always have everything that you need in your hand. I like that part. How about you guys?
Well, for me, the teach or the first time that you try to learn this game, it sounds like it's hard, but the moment you're playing it, it feels easy. The thing that makes this a very long game is the decisions on how you will utilize your decks. Because the moment you know how to move, how to attack, how to encounter anything, what does monsters or every aspects of the map or every nook and crannies of the map, the moment you know how those works, it becomes an easy play, I guess.
Yeah, but the difficulty there is that it's going to be one of those games that rely on how often you play it.
I guess.
This, to be fair to the game, or I mean, to be fair, this is a game that I taught you guys twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the first time that I taught it, we weren't able to play it.
Yeah.
So this is technically the second time that we tried to play it, and by now you just have like a better grasp of it.
Yeah.
But imagine, like,
First
keep it,
timers.
the first time that you play it, it will take longer than that.
Yeah, that's true.
But then again,
Well, I don't know because the first time you taught it, I have not been listening that time because
You were
I'm
you were
doing-
busy. There were a lot of
yes.
things happening.
yeah, but still, you got a proper grasp of it.
Oh, yeah,
it's
right.
It's a deck building game.
Or I think it's just because we have a lot of experience
Yeah,
with
with
harder games.
Harder games. That's true.
I mean, this is one of the hardest games out there.
It is. It
This
is.
is like
Yeah.
a
it
4
is.
point something.
I think it's just because of how
That's
hard to utilize all of the cards in your deck. That's
No,
where
I think
Yeah.
it's more of the nuance of like every corner case. It's not even like, it's not as bad as something like the On Mars stuff, but the corner cases here, well, they're not really like corner cases. It's just like a specific thing. Like,
Yeah.
it's a different thing. A different thing happens when you explore what do you call it? A dungeon versus like a ruin.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's I think that's one of the complaints that I have about this game is that it's not really like, it's very minor, but you have these cards that explain what each location does,
Yeah.
and they're double sided.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I kind of hated that. Like, I kind of hated digging through. Wait, which of these cards have the information on the key?
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
Yeah.
I noticed it too. I guess the reason why it feels easier
Mm.
is because we have a moderator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably because of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
True. Okay. Let's play a game. Can you guesstimate the complexity rating of Mage Knight?
4.47.
4.6.
Raph was closer at 4.37.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
off by 10.
Off by 10, yeah. But do you think it's justified?
Yeah, very. The teach here is the hardest thing, I guess. Like, learning the entire thing. That's the hardest thing. I mean, Charles is correct in a sense, because this box stayed with me for like 2 weeks,
Yeah.
or so, and up until now, I'm still looking through the rules.
Yeah, that's true.
If
that's
you
true.
left another game of this, like, of a lower
So I'm gonna
difficulty
leave. So I'm
rating,
gonna leave Zombicide to you.
yeah, I'm not gonna. But if you like leave something else with me for like that long, I would be able to teach it like in a breeze, like without reading through the rule books. But with Mage Knight, I still kept on like consulting the rule book about like specific stuff, just
Yeah.
because like I think that's also one of the things that I don't quite like. Again, this is pretty minor, but there's nothing on the board that points you towards certain directions. Like if you go to a ruin, there's nothing there that says that this is what you need to do for that ruin. I mean, it's the cards, but that's like instead of like, I mean, other games I guess do this as well, but instead of presenting the information on the board itself, it's all like on a separate piece. I don't know how else to like do it clean in a cleaner way, but yeah, it's a minor gripe, I guess.
Yeah, I remembered on the ruins. Is it the ruins?
I mean, that's
You
one of
you,
the
you,
tells.
you you keep on looking on the reference sheet on what it does. Then you saw need the player needs to encounter two monsters just to get the artifact
And a
plus
spell,
a
yeah.
spell. So the iconography is not that great, I guess.
I mean, those are like tiny tokens. So in a sense, it's kind of hard to like parse from a distance.
Well, I mean, on other games, the moment you saw the iconography, uh, you can grasp what it does. So the moment I saw that tile, I thought that the function of it is when you go there, you can get instantly the artifact and a spell. So it's not that what do you call this, player friendly for the iconography.
Well, it is
It's
a pretty old
notorious.
game.
It's notoriously bad actually no. The first few I've known about Mage Knight, especially Mage Knight Ultimate Edition for like a few years now. What intimidated me the most about it is how people love it. But the thing is that it has such a hard level. You need like a high level of patience and comprehension to really get this game the first time.
I mean, the patience is warranted. I mean,
Well,
Right?
it reminds me of the iconography of Tiny Epic Dungeons, where every icons you need to look on the player reference on what it does. Yeah, but I still love it.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, how is setup, teardown, and playtime? Setup for Raf, uh, teardown for Charles, and playtime for me. How's setup?
setup is harder than I thought it would be. I mean, this is just the introductory, right? And I guess because of how similar I mean, they have to have like similar card backs, right? This is deck building game after all, but they kind of look the same as well in the front face as well. So, like, I mean, spells are the most obvious about what they are, but like advanced actions, they look very similar to like your regular deck, and I mean, our copy had the advantage of like the custom.
Yeah, someone the person who previously owned it already put custom tuck boxes for everything.
Yeah, but I imagine this would be like a nightmare if they
You don't
hadn't
have
had that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't if it was just haphazardly placed in the box.
I mean, even then, even with the organization there was like some cards that were lost as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
So,
basic
Yeah, there were some
advanced
cards that
cards.
were in different tuck boxes.
yeah. So,
Yeah. My gripe with this copy that we have is that the sleeves are different sizes.
I mean, that would be like a nightmare for every.
Well,
game.
I
Yeah.
haven't noticed that because this is the first time that game hit the table. So,
So yeah, it happened.
okay, so for the teardown, I haven't experienced it because Rap also
I mean, yeah, it's alright.
tear the game
well,
down.
so-
But as far as I saw how the teardown goes, if there's no tuck boxes,
It would be
well,
harder.
it will be hard.
Right,
'Cause,
or like
yeah.
like mine and Raf's OCDs would both kick in.
Because like like Ralph mentioned, even the wound tokens
the wound
have the same
tokens.
back.
Yes, yes, they
Everything
do.
has that Mage Knight back. So
To
it
be
is
fair, this is
nothing.
like a common problem in deck building
Yeah,
games.
to be fair, yeah, it's common problem for deck building games.
I mean, at least it's not Mystic Veil, wherein you have to like remove every card from the sleeves again, and
Oh, because Mystic Veil is a
like a card crafting thing.
yeah card crafter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's why I didn't purchase Mystic Veil.
Yeah, that's the reason why I
Also-
didn't purchase Mystic Veil as
Yeah.
well.
That's also the reason why I did not purchase Mystic Veil.
I did not want to go through that like unsleeving
The
part.
tear down part of unsleeving it. I already sleeved it. Why do I have to unsleeve it again?
And one gripe with that is the sleeves will eventually
They
Give up.
eventually give out. Yeah.
that's why I also did not tried purchasing canvas.
Canvas. Yeah, canvas is another thing. Okay, playtime. Playtime for me was good. In a sense that there was downtime for all of us, but because of how much thinking we had
Yeah.
to do, we were so focused on the game. Like we barely looked at anything else except the cards that we have and probably the map. And then we had to look at what the others are doing as well because for most of the game I got blocked in doing anything.
Yeah, I mean, the downtime gave us time to plan for our next move. And
Exactly.
even though
Even when you plan
we have
it.
that planning time, we still take long to
Yeah.
execute it.
Yeah.
Because you realize that's
And
enough.
sometimes because of the turn order.
Yes, and
Because
then-
of the turn order, your plans get derailed.
someone used the mana that you want to use. Oh my god.
Like we were all thankful when I finally got that the thing, what do you call that hack tick where I can re-roll 2 dice. Everyone benefited from that.
It's a mana search, I guess.
Yeah, the mana search.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, mana search.
During the night, which is the second round.
Yep.
My card is useless. I thought I will be able to kill the last
The
guy
last
on the mage
one,
tower
yeah.
because if I I shuffled my discard pile and get 3 random 3 cards. If I got my spell, that guy is dead. But no,
No. Did not happen.
that cheated dude. Oh my god, my luck. But still, I did not
Yeah.
feel the long game
So
time.
yeah, so based on our experience, would we ever recommend this to non-gamers?
No.
No. No, this is something that's really for people who are dedicated or wanting to really dedicate themselves to board games because let's face it, if we really wanted to play Mage Knight, these 2 tables right in front of us right now would be occupied for weeks.
Yeah. Well, we can dedicate a whole day for it.
Yeah,
Or
a whole.
Is it still not
a whole,
enough?
A whole what? 6 to 10 hours.
Yeah.
I'd still probably play this solo only.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, give me one.
It's so popular with the solo board gaming community. Like, I know a lot of people who have copies of this, and they're like people rarely let go of this game
Yeah.
unless they really finished it,
Well, I let it
or
go
if they never played it and they never had the time to do
because
it.
I'm too dumb.
Well, now at least you know how to play it. So
Yeah.
go get it again.
Yes, Mage
I
Knight
will.
Ultimate Edition. So does this have staying power in your shelves?
Not in mine. I don't have it.
Well,
Would
this
it
won't
have? I mean, would it have theoretically
this won't stay a
But,
long.
I
This won't stay.
for you?
Yes.
Because you're gonna get Ultimate Edition.
Yeah. I'll sell this and get the ultimate edition.
Yeah, this won't stay long for for my shelf. If ever I have this, it's gonna get traded away. This is not something that even solo I would play. I mean, solo is the best player count for me to play this one, but I'm not even like dedicating like my table for this. I want different games to hit my table and not just this one.
Well, this game is really something because this just hit me.
It hits different.
I remember. Oh, this reminds me of the game or the video game Diablo.
Yeah,
That's the feeling of it. It is hard, but it gives a sense of accomplishment when you do something or when you level up, when you geared up. Yeah.
You have sense. For me, yeah, I would dedicate a table for this.
Yeah.
I would dedicate a table for this. If I ever get the budget to really buy this game, because it's expensive. Let's face it, it's expensive. If I ever get the budget to buy this game, this is staying on my table for at least a month. At least a month.
Is the word expensive exist in board gamers?
For me,
That's
it
the
does
word.
right now. For me, it does right now.
Well, not for long.
For anyone listening to us in these early days of the podcast, Nick is broke.
Me too, but when I have something that I want, I don't know.
They don't know
That's not
what.
broke though. That's just you not being willing to spend money on things.
Okay.
It's true. I mean, I'm hoping someone would trade with me for this war of mine and my Imperial Settlers. I really want them out because I backed this war of mine second edition.
Oh.
So I'm waiting for someone to. I'm literally begging people to just trade it away from me, or buy it from me so I can buy something else.
Yeah, I won't buy it.
Well, did they add something new in the second edition of this Warp Mine?
They rebalanced the game, made the turn. So there used to be, so in the first edition there
Yeah.
are these cardboard pieces called the hunger meter and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, they revamped that in the second edition. So it was changed to tokens. So physical tokens that you can put on your or each card of your player instead of these big ass things.
Well, how about the co-op experience? Is it
So-
still the same experience? Well,
I think they had to do. I don't remember. Wait,
because this
I'm gonna check. I'm
this
gonna check all
War
the
of Mine
changes. I have to
is
check.
just really a glorified solo game. They called it, or they say that it can be played co-op, but it's just a solo game for me, where you just take turns deciding on what happens to your.
Yeah, I think this is one of those what do you call it? This is one of those industry practices that I don't quite like. I mean, if you're designing a game that is for solo, and then you're just attaching co-op to it just
Yeah.
because it will reach a lot more people, then I don't know, just make it pure solo.
I mean, yeah, that's what they did with Final Girl. I mean, you can even call Final Girl a co-op if you just take turns in deciding what you'll do or what the Final Girl will do on.
Wait, Final Girl is advertised as having like double two-player play.
Really?
I mean, I'm not sure. I'm asking
Yeah,
you.
Final,
I thought-
Final Girl is advertised to have 2-player.
I mean,
version.
yeah, I know
That's odd.
that one, but you need, I guess, 2 core back boxes for that. But that's just a fan-made version. I know I researched about that, and the requirements is 2 core
so
boxes.
if it's fan made, then it's not a problem.
Yeah.
But it's
Oh, they created a new advanced rule book for the game. So you play the way you play now is open. You with both the open and play journal and it's a new advanced rule book. So I guess they did revamp some of the gameplay.
Well, it says whether playing solo or with others, every decision is joint. So it's still
Still a joint, yeah.
something. Well, the the definition for me of a game being co-op is you have different characters to control,
Uh-huh.
but there you have multiple characters, but every turn you will decide what every character will do.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, if they revamp the rulebook where you will control only one character and then you'll take turns controlling those characters, and yeah.
We will see. We will see when I get the the second edition. We'll see what changes they made, because it's not evident for me what changes, but there are some changes. Here.
It's still a depression simulator.
Yeah, it's still a depression. Definitely still a depression simulator. Oh, but anyway.
Yeah, let's go back to Mage
Let's
Knight.
go back, right? So does Mage Knight have any expansions? Yes, it does.
I mean, there's an ultimate edition.
There's an ultimate edition. The ultimate edition contains 2 expansions, and I believe
But
where is the
aside from that, is there other expansions for this game?
for this game? Let's see.
I'm not sure. Like, I never really explored Mage Knight.
Expansions. There's a new one that's coming out
Oh.
this year.
The
Mage Knight: The
Dragon.
Apocalypse Dragon. There's also a one. There's dual color cards expansion, Shades of Tesla expansion, Krang character expansion, the Lost Legion. So what you would have in Ultimate Edition would be Krang and the Lost Legion, I believe.
Oh, so there are 2 or 3 other expansions.
Wait. Let's see. Let's Mage Knight Ultimate Edition. Which one does it include? Because that might include all 3. Let's see. Because it's the old. Yeah, it includes all 3. So it's the 2025 one, the new one, the Apocalypse Dragon. That's not included, but understandable because it's new.
Yeah.
So would we have like a Mage Knight
Party.
ultimate edition? I don't know.
Mage Knight Complete Edition.
Mage Knight.
Oh
the
my
big
god!
box.
Speaking of complete edition, which one was that put out a complete edition? Everdell, was it
Everdell,
Everdell?
definitely.
Put out a complete edition and then released an expansion.
No,
And
that's not an expansion. That's a different game in the Everdell universe. But the thing that irks me about that one is that it's still titled Everdell. It's not like Far Shore, an Everdell game or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
It's Everdell Far Shore, Everdell Emerald. I mean, that's confusing.
Yeah, that's
in the long
true.
run.
So Everdell Far Shore is a standalone game?
Yeah, that's
Yes,
a
it
standalone
is.
Or
game.
is it a game that can be played?
No, it
No.
can't even be integrated in.
It can't be
It
integrated.
can't,
So
yeah.
the naming is what?
It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have like
Far Shore,
if
an
they just
Everdell
went,
game.
yeah, like that,
Yeah.
or Emerald, the Everdell,
No,
an
just
Everdell
Like
game.
like
For
what they
sure,
did with
yeah.
Terra Mystica, right? Age of
Yeah.
Innovation, a Terra Mystica
Yeah,
game.
that's
Gaia
better.
Project, a Terra Mystica game. Stuff like that.
Although Wingspan Asia, I guess.
It's still,
Although that can be
you
integrated.
can integrate it. Yeah.
That's the reason why they
You just don't integrate it
use
because
the
you
wingspan
only like
as a
Asia.
because everything can be integrated in the base
Yeah.
game.
So okay, Mage Knight, dungeon crawlers. What's the closest that we could compare this to?
Well, I think we had the same idea.
I mean, if it's like, what do you call it? If it's a
Sorry,
deck builder
everyone.
that
Okay.
has like hexes that you can travel through, that's gonna be Quest for El Dorado.
Okay.
But the complexity there is way off.
Yeah, it's off. Quest for El Dorado is easier.
Yeah, but it's a deck builder with hexagonal
Okay.
tiles.
I
so
thought you will be mentioning the Forbidden Game,
no, that's not even comparable. This is like
This is better.
Night and Day, but it's the closest, I guess.
It's night and day.
It's not really. I mean, how many minis does Mage Knight have?
Oh yeah.
It's
Yeah.
It's not a mini centric game.
Yeah, it's not a mini centric.
It's not a campaign game either.
Well, if you ask me, aside
That's
from that
true.
Forbidden Game, it is closely comparable to City of Kings.
How do you say so?
It has a hexagonal movement too. And I mean, even though there are, well, yeah, it's just the same. It's an easier, or City of Kings is just an easier version of Mage Knight.
Does it have deck building?
Does it have deck building?
Wait, let me remember. No, it's not a deck builder, but you advance your stat whenever you level up. But it has a meter where every level up gains you a stat, a skill. What else? Yeah, I guess that's all.
Sounds more like it sounds more like the leveling system of Zombicide to me.
Really, but yeah, yeah. The only differences here is it has a dice focused combat, but
Ah.
the movement to the map is related, I guess, to, or is comparable to
Hmm.
Mage Knight.
Yeah.
But the only difference is in Mage Knight, one tile is equivalent to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces.
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
Yeah.
You have 5 corners
Two.
and then the middle.
Probably not.
Well, in City of Kings, one tile is one space.
Fair.
So
Fair.
you move and then explore. You cannot move on an unexplored territory. Well, sorry about that. Well, I guess that's the closest game that I can
Because
compare it to, because it also invokes the same feeling.
yeah, as someone who's been playing a lot of deck builders, I cannot compare this to any regular deck builder.
Yeah, I told you it's like Quest for El Dorado.
My comparison is for the dungeon crawl aspect, not for the deck builder.
Yeah. I can't compare it to any deck builder because of how it implements deck building in this game. But yeah, I can see this comparably to like other I guess dungeon crawl, but most of the other comparable dungeon crawls are mini centric.
Well, for the deck building, is it not closely, or does it not closely resembles, what do you call this? The game that you brought
Which
to me,
one?
the one that
Uh,
the decks or the discard pile is not being shuffled, and you will know the order of it, so you can combo
Aeon's End?
A and
Aeon's
Z.
End?
Nah.
No,
No?
no.
I mean,
no. It's
Aeon's
different.
End is like basically just cards.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can plan out on what you will do for the next round. Oh, yeah, this is not it.
yeah.
So
It's Quest.
yeah,
Quest for El Dorado.
I think for
I have not played Quest for El Dorado yet.
mechanically
We'll get there.
speaking, is this a new game mechanic for you? For me, in the deck building wise, I would say this is a good unique implementation of deck
Yeah, I
building.
really like the whole turning sideways thing.
Yeah.
Like you can pitch any card, almost any card except wounds, in your deck or in your hand.
But
So-
there's a character that can pitch wounds.
Yeah, but that's
Really?
Emily. Yeah, that's
Yeah. Paul's character can pitch wounds.
Oh,
yeah, that's the lady. But still, like, that's a skill.
Yeah. It's a
Ah,
good
okay.
skill to have.
Yeah,
though.
good luck fishing that out of that
That's
that pile.
true. That's true. That's true. That's a luck
Oh.
thing.
so there are really some flavors on the characters.
Yeah.
We have just not played it.
Yeah, because
too
we played the
longer.
introductory one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Does this have any awards?
Uh, hmm.
Huh.
Not sure.
Wait, let's check.
It's not even like a Spiel des Jahres. Nah, it's not gonna get too heavy. Usually the ones that win Spiel des Jahres is unique games, but with a more accessible approach to how, or accessible difficulty levels. Even the Kennerspiel isn't like that difficult.
Oh, apparently this has Golden Geek Award is for BGG, right?
Yeah.
Golden Geek Award for most thematic board game in 2012.
I'm not gonna.
And
Dispute
it
that.
was. Huh? Okay, this is probably a different game. This AI is stupid. Sorry. Awards and honors. Let's see if we have an awards and honors here. Let's see. Sorry guys. We're trying to look at any awards and honors this game has.
Yeah, it is. It's not.
No. We're thinking of something. It, does it have awards? Do you have awards? Come on, tell us if you have
I
awards.
mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it had like the BGG most thematic thing.
Yeah, the
The
BGG most
theme
thematic thing
is
is yeah.
very, very good.
Yeah, I mean, what do you call it? Just the locations, just the.
Okay, overall in BGG right now, it's ranked at number 40. For thematic games, it's number 17. And for strategy games, it's number 38. And it has an 8.1 average rating on Board Game Geek.
Is this for like the regular version? Wow,
Yeah, it's a regular version.
that's surprising. I mean, I thought it would like go down with the ultimate one.
I know, right? Like, let's see the ultimate one.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know about the strategy part, but I kind of agree with both. It's
Oh.
really
Ultimate Edition is 8.8.
Wow.
okay. So that's high praise, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, the game really shines when you put a lot of time into it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
But
it
we-
won the won an award. The Ultimate Edition won an award. 2018 RPC Fantasy Award Most Promising Product winner.
Oh, I
it
don't
is. It is. I guess it is promising.
Well, we appreciate. I appreciated it on my first try. So yeah, I won't be surprised if it has.
Oh, I found it. I found all the
Awards.
awards. It won awards from 2011 to 2014. 2011, Meeple's Choice Award nominee, Golden Geek Best Board Game Artwork Presentation nominee, Best Strategy Board Game nominee, Best Thematic Board Game nominee, Best Thematic Board Game winner, Most Innovative Board Game nominee, International Games Award, General Strategy Multiplayer nominee, Spiel der Spiel.
Spiel des Jahres.
No, Spiel.
My
No, I don't know
very
how to
sure.
say this.
Spiel der Spiel.
Yeah,
Spiel der Spiel, a hit for Experten.
yeah,
Wow.
exactly. Recommended. And it won. It's a 2013 Origin Awards Best Board Game nominee, 2014 Gra-Roku Advanced Game of the Year nominee, and then 2014 Ludoteca Ideal Official Selection winner.
Oh, it's a winner.
Yeah.
It has a lot of
I don't know things going for it because a lot
yeah.
of people like it.
well.
It is very
It's
unique.
always as a
It's very unique in all aspects of like how it integrates that deck building aspect of the exploration stuff and the fighting stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, other games kind of also do it, but not in the same manner as this.
well. I like how they integrated how you travel or traverse the hexes because not a lot of or no games implements it that way where
mean,
Yeah.
every card can be used as
Oh yeah,
whatever
that one.
you
I thought you were talking
like.
about like the individual terrain values for movement.
yeah also yeah
I mean,
most
Hyperborea did that as well. So.
most of the games like this or dungeon crawls always have each individual character has its base movement
Yeah.
that you can just level or power up using the cards, using whatever it is. But in this game, everything can be used, or your cards is your card are resources that can be used on everything, aside from making it as a range attack or a siege attack. Well,
True.
if you have one, you can just they call this
Flip it.
flip it
Yeah.
to add a value. But yeah,
So how would we rate this out of 10 and why?
This is like the weirdest 9 out of 10 for me, even though I'm not gonna purchase it.
Oh.
I'm never gonna purchase this game, but this is like a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
agree with that.
that's such a paradoxical thing for me, I guess, because it's a 9 out of 10. I'll never purchase it. I'll never play it multiplayer.
Yeah, but you'll play it solo and you love it.
I'd play it solo, but I won't have a copy of it. So how do I play it?
Oh,
Borrow from
you can
yours.
borrow.
But then again, I won't even like, even if I borrow it, I won't even bust it out.
That's true.
It's a game that you praise highly, but you won't play.
Yeah,
If given the
realistically
chance-
speaking, this is not a game that I would like.
It's not in his wheelhouse
Yeah.
to be fair.
But-
like we know that type of games he has.
Yeah. But I think the reason why he likes it because of the complexity. He
Yeah,
likes
he
games
likes
that
complex
has
games.
that has very vast choices, rules.
Probably, or maybe it's just like really good.
Yeah.
I recognize
the
it.
mechanics
I recognize
is-
it for what it is, but it's
Yeah.
not gonna be like something that I like
Yeah, that's
to
true.
play.
That's fair.
I guess,
That's fair.
Yeah.
but I like it.
Yeah, they're good.
I like it as a design there,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
I won't play
In
it
the
as a game.
designer's standpoint,
There,
you like
there
the
are
design.
games that is a 9 out of 10, even a 10 out of 10, but you won't even touch it.
I think the only reason why it's not a 10 out of 10 is because I won't play it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair. What about you, Charles?
Yeah, I agree with the Raf's rating. I also give it a 9 out of 10.
But
I-
you would play it though.
Yeah,
would play it.
but I won't give it a 10 out of 10 because there are a lot of what do you call this? Dungeon crawl games yet that I need
Haven't yet
to
explored.
play. Yeah,
Fair. That's fair.
'Cause
Uh,
there's still a room, I guess, for
for something to impress you
Yeah.
even more.
because yeah, if this is the last dungeon crawl that I have played, and then all of it or the rest are meh or something,
Uh-huh.
then well, why I can give it a 10 out of 10 because of that. But there are still a lot of dungeon crawls.
Yeah, this benefits from having like this is the only game that you're gonna play for quite a while.
But-
Yeah.
And I don't want that. I want multiple games like multiple different games in different sessions.
Well, it is not that kind of game because it is just a simple campaign game where you just pick a scenario and play it. Then after that, you can just play another game.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know, but you'd forget how to play it after like playing something else.
Well, that's the joy of it, I guess. Still, it's not like a game where like what do you call this? Gloomhaven, Frosthaven, Tainted Grail. Those are lifestyle games that you really need to invest time and the table space for.
I guess, but
Yeah.
I mean just
This game can stay for a week at best, or the longest. After that, you can play other games.
yeah, but you'd have to like again relearn it just because of like how steep the difficulty.
Still, that goes the same for a game like Lacerda.
No, the sort of game is like intuitive for me, I guess.
Oh,
I don't know why.
Because
Okay.
because
Well,
you're
right now, for me, if you ask
No,
me
because
how
there's
to
not-
play
there's not, like, a
Lacerda,
lot-
Inventions,
Inventions is not a good example of a Lacerda game, but something like Vinyos still sticks with me.
really.
Yeah, I still
Oh.
remember the rules for Vinyos. I still remember the
Oh,
rules for
okay.
like Escape Plan or like
I
Kanban.
see.
Like the highly thematic games from
It
Lacerda,
stays
they
with you.
stay. But something like Mage Knight, I would have to relearn everything again.
Well, I think it's just the same for me. Let's say Age of Innovations, although I have played it once. If I will play it again, let's say a week or a month or two, although I will
yeah.
not remember most of the rules, the moment that I start playing it, I guess it will all come back. It is not like a game like what do you call this? Too Many Bones,
Too Many Bones.
where the learning curve is very very high.
I'm not sure about Too Many Bones, but
Because
I
it's
think
Too Many Bones is very notorious. Every character you need to learn.
has its own rules.
Yes, and then when you played another game and then go back from there.
You have to
need to
relearn
relearn
it.
every character if you want to play it.
I think this is where I differ from the two of you when it comes to memorizing mechanics and rules for certain games. Because I'm I'm a lot more. I can probably, and I'm not saying I'm not saying this now, but if after a few plays, like 1 to 2 plays, I can probably play Mage Knight without problem, even if I go without Mage Knight for
Oh.
weeks. It's one of the things I like about dungeon crawlers for me. It's very easy for me to grasp the mechanics of dungeon crawlers, deck builders, and strategy, basically the strategy parts that involve some kind of RPG mechanic.
I guess. I mean, I'm not really like an RPG guy, so like I remember like how a whole bunch of Euros play, but something like Mage Knight would like that's
Will
gonna
not
be
stick to
difficult
you.
for me.
Yeah, that's fair, that's fair.
I guess one thing that I will be forgetting all of the time is how to set it up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
that-
setup is one of
Setup
the
is-
easiest ones.
setup
I
would
mean,
be
I mean
easiest to
that's
relearn.
one that's one of the things that I'm too lazy to do. Set up. Though the rules sometimes it just came to me normally when
Yeah.
the setup is done and then we're just playing.
Yeah, to be fair, the rules for setting up Mage Knight in the rulebook isn't that intuitive.
Yeah, that's true. But though my ritual for games as big as Mage Knight, I haven't really tried setting up a game as difficult as Mage Knight before. But for my ritual for setting up games similar to Mage Knight, like dungeon crawl strategy, strategy RPGs, stuff like that, I set it up first, rest, and then come back.
Oh,
So you can avoid burnout. Because games like this can give you burnout just from
setup.
setup and learning the rules. So you have to have your rest. Let the information like really sink in, and then you can do that.
You
I
have
think
to have your rest and eat it.
I think that's
Yeah.
the reason why I traded or sold Tainted Grail, because after the setup I tried playing it at the same time. So
Oh
yeah,
no.
I gave up.
Well, it's not Sleeping Gods.
Sleeping Gods don't
I
let,
opened the box of Sleeping Gods and closed it.
don't get me started with that thing. I really thought that Sleeping Gods is the game that really
That would get
me
get
that
you into it?
wow factor, but the moment I realized I need to control 9 characters, okay, I need to rebox this.
Ah. Oh,
It's 9 characters. It's not a solo. I want a true solo game.
Oh god.
You always have hostage negotiate. I always have hostage.
Well-
Yeah, you do. You do have hostage negotiator.
That
It
game.
made my partner's blood boil, so I had to give it back to you before it got destroyed.
I played it 20 or so times. I still haven't won even once.
I still want to
That's what I like about games like Hostage Negotiator and Friday. Friday is so notorious for not letting you win. Because
Well-
Robinson Crusoe is so stupid. Like that stupid character. So stupid. That guy is so dumb.
Friday is the game that, let's say, the one that got away because that's the first game that I have acquired.
You have Friday?
No, he
Yeah,
doesn't
Friday.
have. Yeah, I have 2 copies of Friday.
I have it. I had it. But because I was just starting my board game journey,
Yeah, it's frustrating.
I was pushed to the point of
Depression.
I guess depression because I haven't won any single game. I thought, is this really a game meant for
For people.
people?
Yes, and that's why you keep coming back
That's
to
why
it.
you keep coming back to it. Yeah, I have.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
reason I sold it, because
The reason why I have 2 copies of it is because I have customers in the cafe that come back over and over just to challenge Friday.
well, not for so long because I really want to reacquire that.
Yeah.
If that hits the for sale or for trade,
Gotta get down on
I
Friday.
will I will get that again.
I don't.
One thing,
it's
one more game that hits me like that is Proving Grounds. I sold it because it's too hard, but
you should
the-
try Unbroken.
yeah, I want to have that.
I
But-
have Unbroken. You want to borrow it?
I want to borrow your Friday.
All right, sure.
That's the freedom and freeze that I haven't experienced.
Alright,
I want
I
to
see, okay.
try Unbroken.
Okay, so next week I'm gonna bring Unbroken on Friday, and you two can try it out.
Yeah.
But when you bring Friday, you're gonna bring it on Monday.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring Friday on Monday. So
Okay.
It's like
Okay. We're in that realm again.
we're there again. Okay, how would you rate your personal rating of Mage Knight?
Well, we just
Wait, did we?
Discussed
we
that
just
already.
discussed that.
I
I'm
think
so sorry, I got
you did not
distracted.
give yours.
Yeah, I did not give mine. I would have given this a 10, but at my current setup at home, I'm not gonna be able to consistently have it set up.
But it's still a 10 for you.
Eh, yeah, this is gonna be my first 10. This is gonna be my first
Oh.
10. I like the difficulty. I like the mechanics. I
Well.
like theme. Like everything.
Next week
I
you will encounter my first 10.
That's gonna be next week. Oh! And Raph is gonna hate it.
No, I don't hate that game. It's just like
He
fine.
just doesn't
It's
want-
fine. It's fine.
I recognize it for what it is.
Yeah.
I
So
love it.
top 100. Would Mage Knight reach your top 100?
Outside of it.
Outside.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is gonna be like top 50 for me.
It's like a top 100 something.
It kicked
Yeah.
Tiny Epic Dungeons out of my top 100.
Oh, all right,
Yeah.
fair.
It's not
'Cause
gonna be in
I-
there.
I just wanted one dungeon crawl. So if I encountered another dungeon crawl that tops this, then goodbye Mage Knight.
I mean, you could have like 2 of them in your top 100.
Right
that's
now,
true,
I just
that's
want
true though.
one.
I mean, are there even 100 mechanics?
I don't
100
know.
mechanics that you can like.
Yeah, actually, I should like research that. I mean,
We
I
should
don't know.
check that out. Like,
Yeah.
challenge for us would be have 100 games.
are there like 100 mechanics, and then I would have like a favorite for each mechanic?
Yeah, that's true.
The
we,
top
we
20
have that?
The
I
top,
don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, I was gonna say I wouldn't have anything in war game, but people consider Cthulhu Wars as a war game, so I'm gonna be like, okay.
I don't think Cthulhu Wars is.
I don't think it's a war game. I think it's an area control game.
it is.
But
Actually,
There's like a
people
distinct
consider it
difference. Because it says war.
it's
Yeah,
just
and the
war.
name, Cthulhu
Fair.
Wars.
Yeah.
well, I haven't made a proper list of my top 100, so I think I
haven't-
should start.
I also haven't
Doing
made a
it.
proper list of top 100 because at the time, a few years ago, I haven't played 100 games.
Me too.
You haven't played 100 games either, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be hard for us to make that.
Well, that's the reason why I will just keep one of each genre for now.
For now.
And then
I mean, even if you don't,
add
if
something.
you, have you even gotten to the point that you've played 100 games already?
I don't know, but I will kick things out, even though I haven't played 100 games.
I really should do the thing that you do, Raf, where I log my game times for the different games so that I actually know how many games I've played so far, because it's probably a lot already. I just haven't realized it, because I'm pretty sure I have over 100 games in my shelf.
That game, I want that game. That's on my top 100.
Oh.
Spirit Island.
Spirit Island,
I
yeah.
played it on TDS and I loved it.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I need to have that game.
It's not in my top 100, but I am interested in trying this out.
It doesn't have any pretty aesthetics because it's just cubes and all, but
Yeah.
the
I actually like
mechanics
how
is
it looks.
very good.
It actually looks nice, even
No,
with all
yeah.
of the setup. But yeah, where can we buy Mage Knight? At the moment, it's sold out everywhere, so
Even
you're
in
gonna have to
I
Amazon?
look
think there's
for.
an Amazon.
Yeah, I'm on Amazon.
I think Amazon
It's
has
not
it.
there.
It's not on Amazon.
Wow.
Right now.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
on
shit.
Amazon right now. Look at my search bar.
I thought it was there.
Mage
Yeah,
Knight.
no. Mage Knight 2 is not there. See?
Oh, the crank character.
Just the
is
crank.
here.
Yeah. So yeah, guys. So that is our thoughts and insights on Mage Knight, the base game.
Really?
Might be
We're
different.
over?
Yeah, we're over. Yeah, it might be different if we ever get the Ultimate Edition because you're gonna have to play with the expansions for that. Might be interesting to play a actual full one. I don't know. So we will see. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for the rambles and the sudden bout of really long laughter. We just this was a fun week for us, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And we will see you again at the table. Bye.
Bye.